We've reached the point in the NFL offseason where a lot of different coaching hires are happening. And of course, as we've seen play out over the last several years, as the woke sports world has continued to push identity politics into absolutely everything, a big discussion is always surrounding black coaches and whether or not they got the jobs they deserved. And of course, Eric Bieniemy, former offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs, who did not get a head coaching job, who instead took an offensive coordinator position with the Washington Commanders, was one of the biggest topics of conversation. And I missed it when it happened, but a couple days ago, Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp were talking about this, and Skip Bayless had one of the most insane takes you could possibly imagine. You know, these owners who are completely fine with having 70% black players on their teams, suddenly their racism creeps in when they have to hire a head coach, at least according to these woke lunatics. Skip Bayless is claiming it's because of the white owners' wives that they don't want to hire a black person for a head coach. You can't make this up. This is actually what Skip Bayless said. Skip Bayless claims white owners don't hire black coaches because of their wives, and a couple other things. Skip Bayless claims to know why the NFL has a diversity issue when it comes to hiring black head coaches. During Thursday's episode, the host said he believes white NFL owners don't want to hire black coaches because they don't feel comfortable interacting with their significant others. I mean, is he saying that because these white owners' white wives are going to be so uncomfortable around the black person, or maybe they're threatened by the old BBC in the room? I don't know. This is Skip Bayless's theory, not mine. Let's listen to this babbling nonsense.
It has been inexplicable to me, but then in the end, it's really pretty explicable because I'm sorry, I'm going to just boil it down to these older white owners just aren't that comfortable with a black head coach because they need to interact. They need to go to dinner with the wives or the significants or whatever, and they're just not that comfortable. When they do have an interview,
they have to go to dinner with their wives or significant others, and they're just not that comfortable with a black head coach. Holy shit. We are acting. These conversations feel like we're in like the segregation era or something. That's actually the conversations that these guys are seeming to have. They're fine with all these black players on the team. They're fine with all these black members of the staff, everybody. It's just the head coaching position where the owners suddenly, the racism creeps in.
It's going to be a quicker click with a young white hot candidate than it's just culture. It's just the way life is. And I don't know how to defeat it because each of these guys is an independent owner in the umbrella of the NFL. And it's hard to legislate. You must hire a black coach, right?
No.
You can't unless it's in the man's heart to do the right thing.
To do the right thing. Hiring a black person regardless of their skill, is that the right thing? Or maybe you should find the best candidate for the job. Just another Skip Bayless hot take right there about Eric Bieniemy. And again, when you look at Eric Bieniemy, he's an offensive coordinator. He does not call the plays. Now, unlike a lot of Andy Reid previous offensive coordinators that have been hired, whether you're talking about Doug Peterson, whether you're talking about Brad Childress, whether you're talking about Matt Nagy, they were all quarterback coaches before becoming the offensive coordinators. And that's why a lot of these guys, went on and may have had prolific or not prolific offenses, depending on which one of those guys you're looking at. But that's why a lot of those guys, got those opportunities. Eric Bieniemy is a running back coach. Not a lot of running back coaches get opportunities in the NFL, and when they do, it doesn't work out very well. So maybe that's part of the reason that people are hesitant about this. But no, it just has to be because owners are racist, because they're wives for some reason, according to Skip Bayless. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.